Second beta test results are out, and I'm really excited to share it with you all. So take a deep breath because I will be covering everything, including Durin's buffs, Hex and Circle members, kit changes, new artifact sets, new 4-star characters, and finally some more kit information about Columbina. So let's get started. Beginning with Durin's kit changes, his support state, or light mode, got a slight increase in multipliers, around 11%, while his dark mode received a small nerf of about 7%. His passive also got some adjustments. Now, whenever you trigger burning, it will not only reduce pyro and dendro resistance, but also deal dendro damage to the opponent. Honestly, it seems that the burning damage triggered by Durin will be considered as dendro damage itself. I hope that makes sense. The wording is a little confusing right now. Now, a lot of you were confused about the interval of his off-field pyro hits. In his white mode, he applies pyro every 1 second. In his dark mode, it's every 1.25 seconds, which is insanely fast compared to someone like Mavika. So he's more like an alternative to Shangling if you're comparing their overall playstyle. So, to be honest, these changes aren't that massive. If you want to read about this in detail, use the link in description because I won't be making a separate video just for this. Now, before we go further, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video if you are enjoying. Also, don't forget to check out LootBar. They're currently the safest and cheapest way to top up and are running a special discount right now. Just click my link in the description or pinned comment. Select your server, enter your UID, and your Welkin or Genesis crystals are delivered instantly. LootBar is trusted by thousands of players worldwide, and new users even get an extra 10% coupon on their first purchase. So give it a try. Okay, let's come back to our main topic. The next Imaginarium Theater full lineup is out. We'll be getting Pyro, Cryo, and Animo floors. You can see the opening characters and lineup on the screen. If you are still trying to level up your characters for the theater, now is the time. Now, let's quickly cover the estimated wishes you can obtain. So, in version of 6.2, you can get up to 62 pulls as a free-to-play player, and around 86 pulls if you have the almighty blessings of the Welkin Moon. So, plan with care, since there will be no map expansion until version 6.3. I know that's main source of our Primogems, but as of now, we have to manage with the current content we have. So, if you want Columbina and you are F2P, then make sure to start saving because you don't want to miss Archon level character. She should be your main priority if you care about meta. Otherwise, you can go for any character you like. That goes without saying. Now, as I discussed in my previous videos, we'll also be getting 2 Archon quests in version 6.2. In the first part, Wanderer will show up with almost 100+ voice lines. That's a lot of yapping, but jokes aside, I would love to see him again. And then in the second part, we're expecting to finally see a cutscene featuring Alice and Nicole. Yes, with that, we'll also get the final info on whether Alice is going to be playable or not. On personal note, I really hope she will become playable, but let's see what Hoyovers have in store for us. Now, coming to the big updates. We just received some information about the upcoming artifact sets that will be released alongside Varka, which will be around 6.4 or before. One set will be a support set specifically for Hex and Circle members. We still don't have the exact details, but expect it to provide a team-wide buff whenever you fulfill the arcane condition of having 2 members. Most likely, this will benefit Durin, Albedo, and other Hex and Circle members, making them even more broken in upcoming patches. As mentioned earlier, Durin will most likely use this new set, so if you've already started farming Crimson Witch or Noblest sets for him, I'd suggest waiting a little longer in this case. The next artifact set is leaked to be specific for healers. The 2-piece bonus is said to provide healing bonus, while the 4-piece bonus gives a lunar damage increase based on the reactions triggered by the user. For example, if you're using Nefer, who can trigger Lunar Bloom, she'll get a Lunar Bloom damage bonus. But as said, this set seems mainly focused on healers specifically, which won't make much sense for Durin. Well, we'll get more clear info as testing continues, so stay tuned. Now, Coming to Columbina, we recently received some details about her playstyle. She will summon a moon crescent using her elemental skill, which will follow the active character and deal hydro damage. So we're now confirmed that she will have a playstyle focused on off-field damage dealing, similar to Farina and Yelon. It's also been revealed that whenever the moon crescent triggers a lunar reaction, it will provide an additional lunar damage bonus for your whole team. So she's looking like a buffer and off-field damage dealer combined. Now, wait, I'm not done yet. I have some more new information, but I found it a little sus, so take it with a grain of salt. So, I heard whispers of an upcoming 2 4-star characters for Sandrone and Columbina. The first one is a Dendro character, which is coming in 6.4. It will be released after Columbina becomes playable, and this Dendro character is rumored to specialize in off-field bloom or reaction control. Also, this character won't trigger Lunar Bloom. So if this new Dendro character cannot activate the Lunar Bloom power, which might be reserved for 5-star characters, they are still expected to be a great support for Columbina from free-to-play perspective. So their skills are expected to quickly spread Dendro energy to trigger Columbina's Hydro-based Bloom effect. Now next is a new Geo 4-star female character, which is rumored to be released in the version 6.5 update. She is expected to have strong defensive scaling and Geo resonance synergy, because this character is rumored to be a dedicated support for the upcoming Geo DPS Sandrone. In terms of her abilities, these are speculated to boost shield strength, increase Geo damage bonus, or enhance Constructor ability to complement Sandrone's mechanical summons or attacks. She is also expected to be a Geo battery or buffer to help Sandrone's burst charge faster. Well, it sounds good, but we have to see how it turns out. Finally, as said, all of these are still very early beta leaks and are likely to change in upcoming patches, so don't consider any of this fully confirmed yet. We're in a phase where we're about to experience a complete meta shift from Notland to Nodecry, with big names like Columbina, Varka, and Durin arriving together. Hoyover's most likely going to form teams that provide much higher damage ceilings than current ones, so make sure you plan your polls and resources accordingly. Well, that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and live the life to the fullest. Bye.